If you're on the go a lot like we are, then you probably use your laptop a ton when you're sitting in your Tesla. Well, shout out to the team at ElecFresh. They sent us another accessory that I really feel like will be super useful if you use your laptop in your Tesla vehicle like a Cybertruck a lot. So let's go ahead and unbox this and show you the ElecFresh steering wheel table type of accessory that this actually is. And if you look at this one, it's supposed to attach to the steering wheel, which definitely not supposed to be used while you're driving, but let's see how it actually attaches onto it, because the steering wheel doesn't have too much play in the Cybertruck, so maybe you could. I mean, definitely not recommended. Let's take a look. And I kind of have my doubts on this accessory because there's just not a lot of space right here. I really commonly will turn to the middle right here and put my laptop on the bottom section right here on the center console so that it's a little bit more flat and a bigger work surface area. I really actually wish if someone were to create an accessory that's like kind of like a plate for this whole middle area. I think that would actually be a much better accessory. Like, what if there was like a tabletop type of thing that just made this whole area flat, so you could just put your laptop right here, maybe like a little bit of an elevated one. Okay, well, we're getting off topic. Let's go ahead and unbox this one. So here it is, super simple accessory. I mean, ElecFresh, like all the different Tesla Cybertruck accessory companies out there, they're coming out with a ton. So if you want to take a look at, we've linked this product down below in the description. You can get it on Amazon, so pretty easy to be able to get it. But interesting, okay, this is a lot, I mean, I thought it was going to be foldable for a second, but this is a nice small footprint. I'm not hating it at all. We've got like a rubberized type of surface right here, plastic on this side. We've got like a little ledge right here, I guess like if you want to put your phone, and then of course it's got like a fork type of movement here. So, and then under here, we've also got like a little bit of a shelf, I guess if you wanted to put your phone underneath here. I mean, I really feel like you actually could use this while you're driving, because you got to remember the Cybertruck has steer-by-wire, so not too much play left to right. And so if you're doing like a long road trip that's just, you know, straight like LA to Vegas, maybe you could use this as a way to eat your lunch on the way as well. But let's go ahead and put this on. All right, so let's go ahead and put it on right here. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just, it slides right in the middle like that, and we've got like a little bit of an area right here. So I guess let's go ahead and put my phone on it and see what that's like. And yeah, I guess you could I guess put it right here and put your laptop like here as well, but it is a little bit high, so I guess you could move your steering wheel down all the way to make it even more comfortable, and then maybe raise your seat up as well so that it's a little bit more comfortable. But I really feel like for the best type of feel here, you would have to move your chair back, and then that way it would be more natural. But I mean, the fun part with this is I do have my laptop, so let's go ahead and put it on it.
A few moments later.
All right, so let's actually put a real world use on this. So let's see, our laptop, this is a 15-inch laptop, so that you guys can see for frame of reference. And it's about halfway. You can see there, it's not actually covering the whole thing, but I think it's good enough. There's leverage points on the back here, and so it won't fall, but it does like make me feel a little bit antsy because it does have a little bit of a leverage, or it's not completely balanced. Maybe I'm not putting this on correctly, but no, I am. That's pretty much it. And so if you move your chair up, maybe up here like this, and then move it back all the way. And the fun thing with this, a little bit of a pro tip, you could literally save this seating position as a different profile. You could save it right here as a different profile, like working mode, and then it could move automatically to this position for you. So let's go ahead and open up the computer, and yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. It's still a little bit high. We could still raise the chair even more and then move it back more, but actually no, that's it. I am at the max right now, and it's good. I mean, it's a straight on type of look, so if I wanted to do some work on the computer, I could more comfortably instead of like being angled like this. But at the same time, I could move my chair all the way back and still be at a nice angle on this side as well. But I guess this is more comfortable being straight on this type of look. But let me show you my viewpoint. So I'm basically sitting as high as possible right now, and this is what it looks like for the viewpoint of a MacBook, 15-inch MacBook, using this desktop steering wheel tray on here. And so I bet this is much better if you're using like an iPad Pro with like a keyboard. This is a little bit on the bigger side, but it's still usable. I mean, I'm still going to keep this accessory because it's actually kind of useful, especially if you're doing road trips. Like this is one use case with the laptop, but what if you are going to be eating, like you're doing a pit stop, getting McDonald's or something? This is a nice place to hold the drink or fries or just your sauces, and so that you can eat while you're stopped at the supercharger before you get on your next destination. And here's how it's mounted. You can see there's a leverage point back here on both sides of the steering wheel, and it comes off just like that very easily. And it's all rubberized, so it's not like digging into the sides of the steering wheel or anything like that. But here's the fun part. Like, what if you start to move? You actually, because I've definitely tried some of these different accessories before with a tabletop tray, and they were massive, and so it would definitely hit your legs and knees when you're using them. But this one, you can see the small footprint of it is actually kind of nice, and it doesn't hit any of your legs or anything. So realistically, I mean, definitely not safe in any sort of way. You could potentially use this while you're on a road trip moving, but don't do that. So I gotta say, pretty cool accessory. I'm gonna be keeping this around. I mean, there's so much storage in the Cybertruck, I can just throw this anywhere. I mean, it actually fits in the side pretty nicely as well, and so I'm gonna keep this underneath somewhere, and if I'm on a road trip and I need it, I'm going to remember and try and use it right away. I really like these tabletop type of accessories. It's a lot more utility because the Cybertruck, it's nice. There's a lot of empty area, and so stuff like this makes it a lot more usable with the interior of your Cybertruck. But thanks for watching. Definitely check it out if you're interested in purchasing this, and thank you to Elecfresh for sending us this, and check out the link down below in the description. All right, guys, see ya.